Flying Qatar Airways this year? Don't book or board until you hear these 5 tips. Because one small mistake could cost you comfort, time, or even hundreds of dollars. In this video, we will reveal 5 Qatar Airways hacks every traveler must know. Here's the trap. Qatar Airways splits economy into light, classic, convenience and comfort. On paper and on Qatar's web, they may look similar. But in reality, they decide everything from baggage allowance to seat choice to change of tickets feasibility. The cheapest light fare, and you might not even pick your seat in advance and may end up stuck in between unknown co-passengers. Your family members may have to sit on separate cabin. Pro tip: always plan your trip in advance and book in advance to get more cheap options, but choose wisely. Here's the costly mistake I still see travelers make this year. Assuming Qatar Airways has a standard baggage rules. Spoiler is they don't. In economy, your allowance can swing dramatically depending on the fare you booked. Economy light, sometimes that means just a 7 kg carry-on. Classic and convenience might give you 20 to 30 kilos checked luggage, while comfort bumps it up with extra perks. Sounds small until you are the passenger repacking bags on the airport floor, or worse, paying a fee that costs more than the ticket itself. Pro tip: always check your baggage allowance in Qatar Airways app before you fly. And here's the money saver most travelers miss. If you know you will need extra luggage, pre-book it online. Buying baggage in advance often costs half as much as paying at the counter on travel day. Those last-minute fees can run into hundreds, money that could easily cover a hotel night or even an upgrade. Qatar operates a mix of aircraft, and the experience can be totally different depending on which one you fly. The Airbus A350 and Boeing 787 usually offer the latest interiors, sleek design, better cabin, and legendary Q suite in business. But here's where aviation fans light up. Qatar still flies the iconic Airbus A380 on selected routes. If you're lucky enough to catch it, you will enjoy an upper deck experience. On the flip side, some Boeing 777s are still in use, tighter, noisier, and far less comfortable for long haul compared to modern airlines. So select wisely and enjoy your flight rather than stuck in an old aircraft. Hamad International Airport has transformed its transfer process. Expect faster security lanes, clear digital displays, and even trans-only security lines. That means less running between terminals. More time enjoy the airport's art galleries, shops, or the iconic giant teddy bear. You shall catch the train service to avoid walking and reach the far ends of the airport. Unlike many big and confusing airports, Doha International Airport makes transit surprisingly smooth. Whether you've got just 50 minutes or a long 8-hour layover, it delivers both speed and plenty of entertainment to keep you comfortable. Qatar Airways was just crowned as the world's #1 airline by Skytrax. And sure, that sounds like perfection. But does the experience really live up to the hype? Especially if you are flying economy. Here's the twist most travelers miss. You don't need a business class ticket to enjoy business class comfort. Qatar's Al Marjan lounge in Doha is world famous. Think buffet, quiet work pods, even showers and nap rooms. And while most assume it's exclusive, the secret is this: you can pay for access or unlock it with your right credit card or One World status. Qatar offers multiple flight options on selected sectors. You can pick and choose the correct one for you. But assured service will be stood up to 5 stars, including 5-course meal in economy. With ever-smiling Qatar true. It may not be the cheapest airline out there. Qatar can absolutely deliver on those best in the world standards, even when your boarding pass says economy. Let's recap these hacks every smart traveler should know. First, don't fall for the fare class trap. Your ticket's type changes everything. Second, avoid the baggage fee shock. Plan ahead so you don't throw money away at the airport. Third, the best plane secret. Choose the right aircraft for real comfort. Fourth, master the Doha transfer. Doha is faster, smoother, and it's a luxurious airport. Fifth and the last one, Qatar may not be cheap. Experience Qatar knowing it's a consistent airline and it's world's number one. These aren't just tips, they are your edge as a traveler. Use them and you will fly smarter, save serious money, and turn what could be a stressful journey into one of your best travel experience. Thanks for watching. Fly safe.